So a little bit about our company, some of the philosophies and principles that we hold internationally. First, we're not sold on the internet, and this is super important. And we in America are one of the few companies that truly abide by this and have, quote, our internet police 24 hours, because we believe that everybody sitting in this room should be the professional. And I think it gets a little cold and rainy here, and I don't think it's right if you put somebody on a program and on Monday morning they run out of their cleanser and they don't want to drive into Dublin and get another product, and they can get it on the internet with a discount and free shipping, and then everybody in this room is out of the loop. Simple to recommend and simple to sell. This is really our basic philosophy. It really is 3 things in the morning and 3 things at night. So if you want to start with a basic program with Image, you start with 4 basic products, and then you build from there as the time goes on. No minimum order. I also think that little fish become big fish. And I think if you want to become a big fish in this industry, and if you have a dream and a vision to become the best in Dublin or the best in Ireland or the most anti-aging facility here in this country, you have to start small. And so we don't have any minimum order. You can buy 1 cleanser today, or you can buy 100. 100 is good, but 1 is okay too. So you have to start somewhere, and I think you have to try products on a small level to get to a very large level. All of our products are paraben free, and we talked about our team. So we're a professional cosmeceutical line. You know, you probably go to a lot of seminars. There's a lot of terrific, quote, spa lines out there that treat the health of the skin, but Image is another level. It has corrective, preventative, nutrition, but it's also a clinical line that addresses the epidermis and the dermis. So the skin turns red when you use this product, and red is good, because we know that in the dermis are where the blood vessels are, right? So when you have a product that reaches that level, the skin has a level of inflammation and redness. So the difference between a lot of spa lines and the education you receive today is we want to get to that level where you see a little bit of inflammation and some redness, only from an aspect that you know that particular ingredient that's anti-aging can get to the dermis to actually help rebuild collagen and tighten the elastin. We work on a cellular level. We're only sold to licensed physicians and estheticians, and you can completely customize all of our products. Continuing education, personalized customer service. A little bit about our ingredients, about a cosmeceutical. We use all cold-pressed essential oils and not synthetic fragrances. We use natural color, no artificial dyes. We're non-comedogenic. We don't do animal testing. All of our packaging is recyclable, and this is a big issue. You know, in America, especially the trend in California, they kind of started this Go Green. Pretty fitting for Ireland, huh? Everything is green here. But the Go Green program, and I'm very sensitive to the environment, and so none of our products, with the exception of little small eye creams, are in boxes. Because boxes they go in landfills, they're not recyclable, so everything is in recyclable plastic bottles, and some of the eye creams are in boxes, but otherwise, to keep that cost down, there's no reason to put it in a box to get that shelf appeal, and the consumer just throws the packaging away. I know we were at a department store in San Francisco about 6 months ago, and there's a product line, I think you have it here, called La Prairie. And we were speaking with the manager from La Prairie, and they have a new cream that's $1,000. And now all of us know that there's no cream worth $1,000, right? And the manager of that counter was saying how the people in San Francisco were vetoing, and their sales were down about 70% in San Francisco because of the excess packaging. So I know in America, the whole idea of very limited packaging and put the effective ingredients in the bottle is what our philosophy is. We use a soy-based ink, not conventional ink, economical prices, multifunctional products. The other simplistic view about our product line is many products can do many things. An eye cream is not a staple or a basic in our product line because the skin tissue around the eye is no different from the scientific standpoint as the skin around the nose or around the lip area. So we believe that all these products can be used on the eyelids and right up to the eyelash, every single product that we use. So they're very, very multifunctional. We have an FDA-approved laboratory, and all of our products work at a cellular level. Our products are paraben-free. This is also important. We don't use preservatives that have methyl, ethyl, propyl, and butyl. Image will stand behind this. We believe that in a very small way, if we can decrease our reliance on petrochemicals and not use oil-based preservatives, in addition to some of the health risks that have been associated, we think that's a good move to make. So for you ingredient gurus out there, the two ingredients that we do use to preserve our products is one that's derived from sage or rose oil, and potassium sorbate, which is derived from the mountain ash tree. So these are the two preservatives that we use. So the big basic of over-the-counter versus cosmeceutical, and what is the difference between a client purchasing a product at one of your high-end department stores, on the internet, or from you as a professional. And the difference is this: over-the-counter truly only treats dead tissue or the stratum corneum. So you can exfoliate all day long the stratum corneum with over-the-counter products, but you have to get to the epidermis and the dermis where the real aging lies. If you want to treat pigmentation, you have to address the melanocytes that are in the epidermis. If you want to treat wrinkles, you have to get to the dermis, which is the collagen and the elastin. And there's really just a few ingredients that have been clinically proven to address these, and those are as follows. Number one, AHAs. Number two, vitamin A. And the newest ingredients on the forefront are peptides that we're going to talk about, that are very long and short chains of amino acids. So we work in the epidermis and the dermis. We only treat the stratum corneum as a daily exfoliating to remove the dead skin cells so the products can penetrate deeper. So our philosophy, and you'll see on all of our marketing, is basically in the front of your brochure, is to age later. So when you understand our philosophy, this is basically our tagline of aging later. So it's very simple. We always do three things. Number one, beautiful skin starts with healthy skin. Use of daily Image skincare products. Number two, a series of clinical treatments, and that's where you come in. And number three, every time you get your hair cut, you need to get a peel. Because as we age, those cells really slow down. It is a process where when you're young, you're in your 20s and 30s, those cells are turning over just like a little hamster wheel. As we age, things dramatically slow down. And if you don't use exfoliants to strip off the top layer, and ingredients like AHAs to speed up cellular turnover, it's very difficult to rejuvenate aged skin. So this is basically our three-phase process. But really 75% of your client's result is what they use at home. We're going to go through peels and treatments today, but it's kind of like brushing your teeth. If you only go to the dentist once a year and you only brush your teeth once a year, you're not going to have good teeth. So pretty much skincare is a daily skin brushing philosophy that has to be integrated into retail. And that's also the goal as it relates to marketing, that when you look at your sales to services, in America, we say it should be a minimum of 75% retail and 25% service. And usually it's the opposite. It's 75% service and 25% retail. So we teach a lot of courses how to market and educate, but not sell. The goal in good skincare is recommending and educating the client about skincare, not so much selling. So our approach to treatment of aging skin is anybody who walks through the door that has sun damage, that has pigmentation, that has wrinkles, that has rosacea, or that has acne would be a candidate for Image Skincare.